What's up YouTube? How you guys doing? So the video I put up last time I took down because in like 3 days got like 1 view. So so Magic Origins came out and there's a bunch of great cards out of there like Nissa, Jace, some really all-around great cards. But you don't want to have to go blowing your bank account and busting out a paycheck to waste on like 4 or 5 cards. I know that feeling because I wasted $100 and some on 4 Deathmist Raptors, which was a great thing. But this is the deck my wife plays, and it's actually a really solid deck. So if you guys want to get into Magic, or you don't want to have to bust a bank account to play Standard right now, Mono Red Aggro is the thing to play. So let's get right on to the deck. Starting off with the 1-drops, I play a 3 Swiftspear. Now you're probably thinking, why do you play 3 Swiftspear? It's because I play 2 Zergo Bellstriker. So that's why. Swiftspear is really good. It's haste and prowess, and it gets bigger over time. Next best card, Zergo Bellstriker. He's a 1-drop 2/2 with dash. He's really solid. And then I run 3 Foundry Street Denizen. Again, the 4th one was taken out because of Zergo Bellstriker. Because I have 2, and Zergo Bellstriker is really solid. The last 1-drop on the deck is 4 Lightning Berserker. This card is really good. It has a dash cast for the same exact mana cost of normal casting. So it's a great card. And it can boost itself. I play 4 Rabblemaster. Rabblemaster is really good. No, this is not goblins. But if it was, you'd see Pile Drivers, but Pile Drivers are like $15 some right now. But will probably be a great addition to this deck for all the blue decks later. And I top out at Goblin Heel Cutter. He never really gets hard casted that much. He mainly gets dash casted. And he's really solid. His dash is for 3, and then a creature can't block this turn whenever he attacks. So that's the creature base. Moving on into the non-creature spells. I play a Tarka Red, actually, because of this card. Tarka's Command. It's a lightning bolt, and it boosts your creatures by 1. So, and I have a foily one. And so, this deck's really good. Martin Ding had it right with splashing green for just this card, and 2 Become Immense. Become Immense is also really solid. This can pretty much win you a game out of nowhere. But I hardly use the put a land into play, but this card's really good against Rhino decks. And then 3 of the 4 abilities I find to be really good. Not Goblin Hill, Hordeling Outburst. Put 3 1/1 goblins into play. It synergizes really well with Foundry Street Denizen, because on turn 3 you're hitting for 4 after you've already knocked Bastion some face. I play 2 Dragon Fodder. Dragon Fodder makes 2 of them, 2 goblins, and it got reprinted, so they can continue. Moving on to the burn portion of the deck. Wild Slash. It's a shock. There's nothing said. 1-drop, deal 1 damage. Can easily trigger prowess. Can easily get enough damage through. Lightning Strike. It's like the premier burn card in the deck. This is like the most iconic burn card in the deck. I mean, it'd be better if it was Lightning Bolt, but it's not. And then Stoke the Flames. I feel like Stoke the Flames can be the MVP of the deck, because you can kind of just like tap your creatures with Convoke and burn your opponent out, which is really good. The land base is pretty straightforward. This is my own build. Martin Ding's was a little bit more expensive. I play 4 temples and then 1 forest. Play 5 green sources. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And then I play 18 lands. You're an aggro deck. 13 mountains, and then 5 green sources, 4 of which are temples. Moving on to the sideboard. The sideboard I built to pretty much just take a massive dump on the mirror match, because I don't like playing against this deck, and I feel like it's really bad. I feel like this deck, to my own opinion, I feel like this deck's really bad, but oh well. 2-drop slot, I play 2 Twin Bolt, do 2 damage divided as you choose, can easily kill 2 goblins. This card's not really meant for the mirror match, but I board it in anyways because it deals 5 damage. It's roast to target creature without flying. That's really good. This really goes in against green-red monsters or rhino decks or anything that I can't get over. Searing Woods for the mirror matchup, Anger the Gods for the mirror matchup. Now, you're probably wondering this also kills your own board, but if I play smart, I do this, nuke their board, and then I dash in a lot of creatures, and then they can't really do anything because they're tapped, because you both tap out on your turn, on other players' turns. And then last 3 cards are 3 Arc Lightning. Kind of does the same thing as Twin Bolt, except it's 3 damage for 3 mana, and this card's really good. So that's the deck. It's a really solid budget deck. I probably would say that this deck would be probably near like $90 if you play an expensive lane base, and then probably like, I don't know, maybe $60 to $70. So I mean, you can get the deck for pretty cheap. We will be testing this deck out at my local FNM next week if I don't decide to play my elf deck, which is really fun because I quarter calling into a target and no one sees it coming. So don't be afraid to leave a like, rate, comment, subscribe down in the comment section below. It takes 2 seconds to give me a thumbs up. And this video was sponsored by Collector's Cash, unofficially. So that's the deck. See you guys all later. Peace.